India's feed industry is at a crossroads. Private dairies are reshaping milk markets, and even Priyanka Gandhi's visit to Kerala's dairy farmer is making headlines. Let's decode what this week means for India's dairy future. I am Kuldeep Sharma, and you are watching Dairy News 7x7. Here comes the dairy pulse of the week. India's animal feed sector, valued at over rupees 1 lakh crore, is facing both opportunity and crisis. India remains a global dairy and livestock powerhouse, leading the world in milk production and ranking second in egg output. The domestic animal feed market, valued at around $14 billion in 2025, is projected to grow to $20 billion by 2030. Yet the sector faces significant challenges. Export bans on key inputs like de-oiled rice bran, competition from biofuel mandates diverting maize, infrastructure gaps, and low technology adoption at the farm level are constraining growth. Feed costs are rising, productivity per animal lags behind global leaders, and many collection points lack adequate chilling, transport, or certification, causing quality losses. While global demand for animal feed surges, India must pivot from volume to value through higher per animal yields, value-added products, automation, and digitalization. Policy support, modern infrastructure, and harmonized regulation will be critical to transform India into a leader in both quantity and quality of feed. Private players are now milking over 65% of Tamil Nadu dairy market, a shift that's reshaping the state's dairy landscape. Milk production rose from 8.75 million tons in 2020 to 10.8 million tons in 2024, with the market valued at around 1,38,070 crore in 2024 and projected to hit 4,23,700 crore by 2033. Hudson Agro leads with over 40 lakh liters milk processed daily and 8,699 crore revenue, while Milky Mist 150 ton per day paneer plant exports to 15 countries and runs 108 parlors across 8 states. Akshay Kalpa Organic also makes its mark, especially in Chennai and Hyderabad, with organized dairies now commanding over 35% of the market and Tamil Nadu paying the highest farm gate prices. Private players are clearly driving growth. If this trend continues, Tamil Nadu may soon become India's model for public-private dairy coexistence. Indian Potash Limited's initiative aims to balance fertilizer use for sustainable dairy fodder production. P.S. Gehlot, MD of Indian Potash Limited, highlights that precise application of mineral and organic fertilizer enhances soil health, boosts fodder yields by 25 to 40%, increases soil organic carbon by over 110%, and improves nitrogen content by nearly 60%. These gains support higher quality fodder, healthier livestock, and increased milk productivity, creating a foundation for a circular dairy economy. IPL is promoting innovations like AI-driven precision agriculture, digital tracking, blockchain, and manure recycling to reduce cost, prevent environmental pollution, and improve transparency. Challenges remain, including fragmented land holdings, high cost, limited rural infrastructure, and low digital literacy. Multi-stakeholder cooperation, policy incentives, and farmer training are key to adoption. By linking soil fertility to animal health and milk output, IPL's approach not only strengthens farm economics but also drives sustainability across India's dairy value chain, meeting growing consumer demand for eco-friendly dairy products. A rare moment of compassion as Priyanka Gandhi met Alia Bhatt, a cow symbolizing Kerala's struggling dairy farmers at a cotton cherry farm. She spoke with local farmers about rising cost of veterinary medicines, limited access to quality feed, and inadequate insurance coverage. Highlighting these challenges, she pledged to write to the concerned ministry to push for support. Kerala's small-scale dairy sector is under severe pressure, with input inflation and weak institutional backing squeezing margins. These issues mirror broader challenges across India's dairy industry threatening farmer livelihoods and milk quality. While the encounter brought smiles, It also raised a critical question. Can political empathy alone address the economic pressures facing dairy farmers? Nestlé's exit from the Dairy Methane Alliance has raised global questions. Is it signaling doubts about emission commitments or a strategic shift? The Swiss food giant left the coalition formed in December 2023, which includes Danone, Kraft Heinz, Starbucks, Bell, and General Mills, all working to reduce dairy-related methane emissions. Nestlé says it regularly reviews membership but reaffirmed its net zero goal by 2050. Critics worry the exit may weaken the alliance and reduce public confidence in voluntary climate action. Although Nestlé reports a 21% cut in methane emission between 2018 and 2024, it has not disclosed detailed dairy-specific data, sparking transparency concerns. The move underscores the challenges of aligning global dairy operations with sustainability targets. As global giants rethink sustainability, Indian dairies must prepare for carbon-linked trade regulations. The FDA has cleared another animal-free dairy protein. But will consumers accept lab-grown milk as real dairy? French biotech Worley received approval for Firm-Whey Native and Firm-Whey Microstab precision fermented whey proteins identical to conventional milk but produced entirely without animals. Using genetically programmed microorganisms, these proteins replicate beta-lactoglobulin, offering the same nutrition and functionality with a lower environmental footprint. The products are expected in the US market by 2026, signaling that precision fermented dairy is moving from niche to mainstream. For India, the world's largest milk producer, this development brings both opportunities and challenges. Traditional dairy livelihoods of over 8 crore farmers could face pressure from synthetic alternatives. Yet, hybrid innovation and export-ready proteins could offer growth avenues. Regulatory clarity is crucial, as FSSAI will need standards, labeling, and safety norms. India must define its stance before imported innovation floods our shelves. And finally, a sweet end to our bulletin. Cadbury's new Milkinis chocolate hopes to blend nostalgia with dairy goodness. Mondelez India has launched Cadbury Dairy Milk Milkinis, a cream filled with milk chocolate bar priced at Rs 20 and 40, aiming to capture school-going children and impulse buyers. The launch revives Cadbury classic glass and a half of milk promise while adding a playful twist through a dual texture milk-filled format. With over 65% market share in India's Rs 20,000 crore chocolate segment, Mondelez is focusing on smaller towns and general trade channels, combining affordability with its trusted brand image. Supported by TV, digital, and influencer campaigns, Milkinis reflects a shift towards joyful, spontaneous snacking moments. Analysts note that India's per capita chocolate consumption remains low, making bite-sized, affordable indulgences like Milkinis a strategic growth lever. Interesting that even confectionery brands are rediscovering dairy as a core emotional hook. Before you watch the top TV promotion of the week, that will wrap up this week's dairy headlines. Which story caught your attention the most? Nestlé's exit or India's feed dilemma? Drop your views in comments and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
थोड़ा थोड़ा मिलकर फन को जरा फील कर और जो भी कहे दिल कर बस कर थोड़ा मिलकर थोड़ा थोड़ा मिलकर फन को जरा फील कर बैठ बोल अम्ब्रेला मिल के जरा
नई Cadbury Dairy Milk Milkinis filled with milky cream, filled with fun.